The business model you were sold by the guru telling you that you can just sell online courses or sell group coaching programs was lying to you, because those business models are all designed to keep you trapped inside of your business. So here's basically what happened. I had a business that was doing a little over $30 million a year, selling things like online courses, online group coaching, and done-for-you agency services. On paper, for about 2 years, everything worked great. Every single month was a bigger month than the month before. We were constantly enrolling new clients. That was until we started to notice a lot of patterns. There were people that were coming into the business and they were not getting great results. They were not having a good experience. They didn't feel like what they were paying us was worthwhile or reflective of the value that they were getting in return. This is because as the business grew, my involvement, the person that they were ultimately paying to learn from, had to decrease. Because as we went from enrolling 50 clients a month to 100 clients a month to 200, 300, 400 clients a month at our peak, eventually there came a point where I literally could not be involved with any of our clients. We had to hire a team of, at one point, we had over 25 full-time client success managers that were constantly trying to coach people, teach them our methods, or provide done-for-you services. And as the business continued to grow, but the quality of our service delivery did not, in fact, it got worse, then all of these breaking points started to happen in the business, and eventually it led to the entire business collapsing, because obviously if you have so many people that are not happy with what you're delivering, and you're not doing a good job of delivering, then obviously it's going to come back and bite you in the butt, exactly like it did for me. So the core fundamental problem is when you're selling any of these products, online courses, online coaching, done-for-you services, you are essentially selling yourself. You're selling your expertise, your knowledge in the form of you or someone who's designed to replace you, like a client success manager. You're selling their time. And selling anyone's time, even if it's a team of 25 plus employees that are underneath you, is never going to be able to scale. Eventually, you are going to hit a limit on how many clients that you can actually fulfill on while still providing a great quality of service. Now, this does not mean selling your expertise, selling your knowledge is a terrible business model. You just need to be going about it in a different way, a way where you're not fundamentally selling your time or an employee underneath you's time, but instead you're selling your system. You're selling your methodology, your way of solving a problem or a service with a way of someone actually implementing that consistently and getting good results. And thankfully now, with a lot of the developments in AI, you can pretty much do this 95, 99% as good as how a real human like myself would. And using this exact same model, after my business collapsed to zero, I was able to rebuild my expertise business to over $1 million a year while working on it less than 10 hours a week. And it was only possible because of obviously the new business models that I've been able to implement using AI. So if you feel like you're stuck and you don't want to go through the same mistakes, the same situation that I did, my recommendation would be fix this now. Fix it before any of your clients start complaining, start seeing any of those breaking points in your business like I did, because obviously it's so much easier just to continue with the business that you already have rather than having it collapse to zero like mine did.